Hello, this is Teresa. I'd like to welcome you to my channel. I'm going to be doing a painting with my acrylic paints. And I'm going to be doing my painting in pieces. One sec. I'm going to be piecing my videos together to make it into one. And the first step in doing an acrylic painting is you got to wet your canvas. Wet it real good. Got cat hairs on this one now. Never come off because when it dries I'll brush it off. You spray the inside real good. Spray through the sides too. That's why my table's wet, because I washed teal. My little mat here is a mess. I'm gonna attempt to clean it, scrub it maybe. And so that's the first step to doing an acrylic painting. And the reason why you spray it is because when you first take it out the package, you'll see areas in here where they're warped. There's a dry spot. And you don't want that. And what the water does, it tightens up your canvas and it makes it firm like a drum, nice and flat. And that's how you want it. And so you let this dry all day. That's why I'm doing my video in pieces, because it's going to take a while to do. And I'm not sure what kind of painting, rather, not video, what kind of painting that I'm going to do. Look at this. There's stuff on it. Yeah, I'm going to get like a little brush when this dries. And my cat is what it is. She goes in my room where my canvases are. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to do it in steps. And the next step would be putting a coat of white paint on it. Because when I like to put the first coat of paint on it, it's like a primal coat, you know. It hides the canvas. Because when you do a painting, when you don't have like the first layer of coat of paint on it, you'll be able to see the canvas, the material in the canvas. And when you give it a coat of paint, that hides that. So I have this, I got like a wheel to put this on so I can do the sides too. And also I can have paper here. But then that's the next step. So I'm going to come back to this tomorrow when it dries. And I'll give it a coat of white paint. I see you. You have a good Sunday. And I'm not going nowhere. I always say bye after I end, pause my video. But this is a standby, I'm going to say. Stand by, I'll be back. Okay. See what I have? I have a fuzzy cow. I love this. I got me a diamond painting on them. I got me a coloring book. I got a little one that's brown, and I have this one. I just love this cow. I was at Kmart's, and Chris seen him, and I said, oh, gotta have him. He's another bed toy. Snuggle toy in the bed. So I'm going to put him down here. Say, hello, this is Teresa. And welcome to my channel. Okay, canvas is all dry. You can see a really big difference because I see no wrinkles in the canvas whatsoever. Okay, but what I like to do before I start painting, let's see, let's get all the same color. I put tacks in it so it will stand up off the table. It's 4 right there. Let's put this over here. I also got some peeps for later on. Oh, I like dolls. Okay, I always have. I seen this little doll, and she was adorable. She had two little ponytails. I have to find little rubber bands to put in her hair. Her hair is made of like yarn, like string. It's like little braided string. So pretty. She came with a little purple dragon. Purple's my favorite color too. And she came with this. I guess this is a pocketbook. Yeah, purse. Right here. And she came with these shoes. These shoes do not fit. I tried to get them on. I could try again, but they do not fit. But she looked at me and she says, "Please bring me home. Take me home with you." And so I'm going to sit her on my desk, on my computer desk. I think she's adorable. And up there, pocketbook. Put a pocketbook over there. Okay, where is my hammer? Here it is. I used to have a little tiny hammer. I'm going to look around for that. I think I have it somewhere downstairs. And what you do with these, put it right here. See where the little, let me bring it down so you can see. It's like a little crease here. Right here. You take it. Get it straight for one. These are like a little bit difficult to get out. Back off. So I always wait for the paint to be dry because I really got to pull at them. Sometimes I twist them and they come out, you know. Let's put this one here. Doesn't really have to be balanced, I don't think. Now I gotta have a purple. It will be off balance for the painting. It's got to be the same color. Here it is. Okay. Okay, I got my paper down. I'm going to put it on this here little glass tray thing, because then I carry this glass tray and I put it over on my stove to dry. I got my water here. Now let's pick out a brush. I'll be using white titanium white. Just there. Okay, what brush should I use? Okay, I'm gonna do a coat of paint, so I mean I could just use this one here. More coverage, right? I still never found my my big brushes that I had downstairs. We're gonna be going down there and cleaning and throwing stuff out, and that's when I'll probably find it. Whoa, what's going on here? This has got to go around. Does it? No, this goes around like this. I like my little cases that I have to put my brushes in. Okay, put this off to the side. Right over here, I guess. Okay, let's straighten out my camera here. Okay. Now, for one, when you do a painting, it's always good to wet your brush. And then to wet the canvas a little bit. Not a whole lot. Because that makes the paint easier to flow across the paper. Do the sides. Also, you always wear an old t-shirt, especially me, because once you get paint on your clothes, it doesn't come out. Get a hair there. Yeah, jeez. Getting hairs on it, I don't like that. Paper towels, I mean. Now I'll dab it on the paper towel. Okay, that's good. It ain't coming off the brush. I believe it's just coming off the, you know, because remember I was doing this, wetting it before and found hairs and stuff on it, you know? Okay, now when you, just gonna put a coat on, it doesn't matter if you just put it right on the canvas. Oops. Some there, some here, some here, some here. This is nighttime, so tomorrow the canvas will be ready to paint. Let me do the sides, and then I'll smooth the paint out. See, it's slippery there because I was on this thing, but once I put it on the paper, it won't be so slippy. And you want to get this paint as smooth as you can. Oops. Let me come down the other way too. I say that looks pretty smooth, but then you gotta look at the sides too, because sometimes it rolls over and you don't want. So this is where my little wheel comes in handy, because I can turn it. I got one downstairs, I think. I gotta bring that up. And then what I'll do is I'll tape this onto that wheel. You see, I need to come over here, because you want your edges to be nice. Okay, now I got the first coat of paint on. Put your brush in there, let it dry. Paint off my hands, and off of here. And the paint that I'm using is acrylic paint. That's about all it says. Oh, Master's Touch. That's what I'm using. Oops, put my hand in it, but it's okay. And so, this will dry, and tomorrow we'll start painting. And so this video will be attached to another video. So I'm doing this in little sequences. So, I'm going to let you go. You have a good evening. And don't go nowhere else, because right after I hang up on this thing, pause it, I'll be coming right back. So your nighttime's gonna go by real fast. I'll see you. I'll be back. Hi, I'm back. Just get me some paper towels, because you need a lot of paper towels when you paint. The canvas is, you know, it's just about dry. It's dry enough to paint on. I took the thumbtacks out, because I tried removing one, and that's as hard as hell to move. So I'm not gonna put them in anymore. So I got that out. But what I do want is to have this up on my easel, I'm thinking. Because when you paint, wait a minute, let me bring it down. You can see it better when it's tilted like this. I wish I just had like one little thing. You know what I need is like a little tablet thing to set it on when I do these little paintings. Because I got my tabletop easel. I should bring that over. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. I made a boo-boo. I had my camera off. I had my easel down, had it all ready to go, right? And I'm thinking, wow, it'd be best if I had it on my easel, rather. Call my cameras my easel sometimes. Had my cameras on my easel, because it's better when you're working, painting, rather, and it's tilted up like this. I can see it better. And so I was standing up when I was doing it, but I could only stand for so long. My legs not in shape, I couldn't, and they hurt. That's because of my knee replacements. I'm kind of sorry I got them in a way. But I've been exercising to try to, when I'm done here, I'm actually going to go in and exercise because it strengthened them. But I finished the painting off camera when I thought the whole time that I was on camera and I wasn't. But I'll show you what I did. Bring in the clouds of the sky. Let me take a little pointer thing here. Okay, the mountains right here. And it's a little barn house right here. There's a tree next to it. There's a hilly area. That's where the brown comes in at. Got 4 trees over here. And then I got a 4 tree down the bottom. This 4 tree has leaves falling off. And there's leaves off here. Now this here is my fire bush. I used to have a fire bush when, let me see it. There you go. I used to have a fire bush in my front yard, my front yard, up against my house. And in the fall, it would turn red. And so, but we ended up taking it out because it's just got too big. And so this is what this is. That's my fire bush. And these little spots of yellow, that's little flower patches. That's my scenery painting. And I have some flowers, some trees rather, going along the horizon. You know. Next time I do my painting, I'm going to make sure I'm recording. You know. Next time, I don't know what I'm going to do next time, but I love to paint. You know, I would love to have been a professional artist and paint anything I ever wanted. You know, I can close my eyes and I can picture what I want to paint, right? But when I go to put it on a canvas, it looks different. This here is like a big hill. I had this at first as a rocky hill, but it just didn't look right, you know. But I made it more like a grassy hill. I think it looks pretty good. But this is my style of painting. I hope you enjoyed watching my video, even though you missed my painting. I also want to show you some things that came in the mail today. I ordered some more coloring books off Amazon. It's Cozy Girl Moments. And in here is things that she likes to do. Like here she is cooking or eating her lunch or something. No, she's serving. She's working in a bakery, it looks like. Yeah. And over here she's embroidery. So I got that one. And then I got Girl Moments. Shows her the gardens and things on her laptop. I like painting, not painting, but using my marker on these. Now this is volume 1. This one here, whoops. That one fell on the floor. This one's volume 2. It's got the same stuff, but when I seen they had volume 2, I had to get both of them. The ballerina. And he always chemistry, huh? Yeah, let me get up off the floor a minute. Okay. Well, I'm going to let you go. And I hope you stop back again. Next time I go to paint something, I'm going to make sure it's on. Feel bad that it was off. But, and this here, see the purple behind the mountains? The sun is setting right here. I like the effect of the purple. Well, not actually setting, I guess, because the sky would be paler if it was setting. But I like the purple I did around the mountains. So, I see you. You have a good day. And be sure to stop back and subscribe if you like what you see. And hit the like button, too. I see you. Bye-bye.